I'm Norma Ray or Aaron Brockovich. Hell, I'm Gandhi.
Whoa. And you see Zeke try to go for the torture rack there, and I believe the fact that his leg was hurt. Ezekiel Jackson.
Good. Did you see that? Cody Rhodes just playing it big.
Of course I saw it. We're watching television.
You know, you remember 2 weeks ago, Hulk Hogan came out and really ripped Tim Tebow, and I was thinking to myself, I must have been out of the country when Hulk Hogan, when people cared what he thought about anything other than play acting in a fake sport.
There you see Hornswoggle poking his head out like a little turd trying to cheer on Tommy Dreamer.
A little what?
Cheer on Tommy Dreamer.
And I fulfilled
30 years in this business, Dixie.
Oh, come on.
And you play with that computer and play with that.
I am running a company.
The first time that Lee's been hit in the face with sausage, but I bet it never hurt that bad. To see their girlfriend get hit upside the face with sausage, not that I've ever seen it happen before.
My dear sweet grandmother used to sit me on her knee and with her gin-sodden breath say to me, William, you're born to hang. And I remember that dear sweet lady's final words, Mr. Styles, and they were, William, put that hammer down.
Holy crap.
How am I supposed to climb a ladder and grab a briefcase when I got acrophobia, y'all?
What? Acrophobia. That's fear of spiders.
But I tell you what, the conspiracy knows that I'm afraid of heights.
Oh, that phobia.
But there better not be not one spider on this ladder.
I told you. It's
there better not be no spiders in this ring this Sunday, because I'm afraid of them too.
Arachnophobia.
You see? That briefcase right there, if I open it up and if I see a spider, the grits gonna hit the pan.
What? The grits?
That briefcase gonna get got.
And you cannot deny the athleticism of R-Truth.
I like to call it razzle-dazzle. That's just me.
It is just you, and it should stay that way.
R-Truth's so original. I asked him his thoughts on facing CM Punk tonight. He told me earlier, ain't no thing but a chicken wing.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
It's not even correct English.
Of course, WWE SummerSlam is presented by 7-Eleven. Collect all 5 WWE Super Big Colt Cups at participating 7-Eleven stores right now.
I've been drinking Slurpees out of Edge all week. What? The cups. Hulk Hogan's the choice of the WWE Universe. And speaking of choices, the Teen Choice 2010 Awards, John Cena alongside Katy Perry. That's huge. And I also know a very hot Betty White will be there as well. What's wrong with you? What? I love Golden Girls. So does Justin Roberts.
Something that Ted DiBiase said earlier, saying that DiBiase and Rhodes spent so much time with Randy Orton, they know all of Orton's weaknesses. Do you believe that?
You know, I don't know about that, but I'm going to tell you, Ted DiBiase probably out there warming up the car right now. He could be getting me a chicken sandwich as much as he listens to Cody Rhodes. But let me tell you something. Tonight, it ain't about that. It's about Big C trying to get that title back around his waist.
Is Finlay versus Mysterio, who for the first time in this matchup, in my mind, looked a bit distracted as we headed to commercial break, trying to get back in the game, shake all this emotion out of his head that he's been through the past.
The hell is he so surprised about? Roy got bit by a tiger of Siegfried Roy, and they said, why'd he do it? Did the tiger go crazy? No, the tiger went tiger. The Guerreros went Guerrero. I have known 3 generations of Guerreros. I know them well. They simply did what Guerreros have always done. You can't trust them.
The Big Show hadn't finally clamped his hand over the Miz's mouth. They might have had 5 or 6 matches.
Wish the Big Show was out here to clamp it over yours.
Oh, nice neck breaker. Please, you're a guest here.
Oh, exactly. Hook of the leg, shoulders down, kick out.
God, I hope Striker doesn't get drafted now that you said that.
King, you might get drafted to the Mid-South Coliseum. You never know.
You might get drafted to maybe
pick something.
SpongeBob SquarePants or something.
Okay. Look out, the strap's coming down at ringside.
Anderson, if I had $1 for every time I kicked your ass, just flex, just flex, just flex. Anderson, if I had $1 for every time I beat your ass, I'd be rich. Bubba, I am rich. Will you relax? This match is gonna be easy. This is a walk in the park. See, I know all Biss's weaknesses. I know his likes, his dislikes. See, I went to parts unknown to where he's from. I found his girlfriend, and trust me, I went to the ugly part of parts unknown, and I know all his weaknesses. That's got to be an ugly bitch. She's ugly. It's a cross between these rednecks here with no teeth and a billy goat. Well, that's the good news. The bad news is, when we beat them, you got a date with her. I'm not going out. You go out with her. No, listen. She's not only ugly, she's fat. Do you gentlemen realize who you're in the ring with? Tag team greatness. Tag team royalty. You're in the ring with one half of the greatest tag team of all time, and Scott Steiner, too. We're coming after you. We're going to be... I'm the greatest tag team of all time. I'm whatever the greatest. You just get out there and flex her. Just do this. Just do this. Don't bring her any food. She's fat.
All right. It's tag team action coming up next here at Turning Point.
Foil's leaking into your brain.
It's up next. Come on.
Shut up.
Hey, I'm sorry to say, but if Tommy Dreamer's a legend, then so too is the Brooklyn Brawl.
Wow.
I would agree with that.
Well, where's Tommy go? Wow, desperate times calls for desperate measures, huh? Tommy Dreamer, Zeppelin-like in his grace.
Is this judicious? Oh. We also would have accepted the Hindenburg striker.
What about, I'm just trying to think of that look. Is he paying tribute to Heath Ledger's Joker? Look at that. What do you think? The green hair? I think Ray's career is alive and well, King. Oh, yeah.
I think he's the only guy that's ever been knocked down at ringside. We got cameramen, we got photographers, we got ring announcers that get knocked down on a daily basis. Hell, Mark Eaton, the timekeeper, got super kicked in the face last week. You didn't see him storming into the ring looking for revenge. Mark Eaton! What kind of a crybaby are you? What kind of a jackass are you, JBL?
Mark Eaton!
Mark Eaton!
Mark Eaton could not get an appointment with my doorman. How dare you put me in any way in the same category as Mark Eaton.
Now, Booker, at your age, don't be looking at Rosa because you might have a heart attack out here at ringside.
You just mad because I lasted longer than you in the Rumble, right?
And by the way, can we discuss this? Wait 1 second.
Twice as long.
By the way, the Royal Rumble match should still be going on.
What are you talking about?
It should be me versus Sheamus in the final 2 because I was never eliminated.
I
was eliminated by you and Lawler, who were already out of the match.
You got thrown out by a woman, Cole.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I got thrown out by you two.
Speaking of a woman, how about we just all be
Rosa
quiet?
beat that shucky ducky quack. I just had to get that in
I
there,
can see you and Hacksaw Jim Duggan sitting outside the retirement home playing checkers on one of those old checkerboards or rocking in, the Cracker Barrel chair. How you doing today, Jimmy? Booker, I'm doing
just
great.
Keep it up,
Did you have your coffee? I had to go to the bathroom a couple times on that caffeine, Jimmy, but I'll be okay.
Is JR with them?
Well, he could be.
But Shawn Michaels is back. He's back here tonight at Survivor Series. He says this is going to be his night. He said Mr. McMahon got him to admit that he wants to make Randy Orton suffer. He wants to take Randy Orton out in the prime of his life. But JR, I got to ask you, how does Shawn Michaels do that without the super kick?
Well, I'll tell you what, that deal that Randy Orton cut with general manager William Regal is a lot like Fox News. It's not fair and balanced. It's not fair whatsoever. It's ridiculous in my estimation.
I thought you'd want to be ringside, so I have you doing commentary.
Commentary. Wow, Steph. Thanks a lot. That'll be so exciting, not only for myself, WWE superstar John Cena, but for all the WWE Universe watching. It's lame. I'll tell you what, I'll do the commentary right now.
Hey, Michael Cole, don't you know that all these guys in this match are former world champions? I like spare ribs, and I don't know who's going to the Royal Rumble. I just hope I come out the World Heavyweight Championship. Did you know that Dexter spelled backwards is arch skin?
That's lame.
And Gale.
Oh, the
missile.
jumping bomb angel, double stop, cover here.
What? And here's went for the hook of the leg, and he broke it up. I was just going to call it a missile drop kick.
What? Not what it was.
Oh, and Gale right to the midsection.
Jumping bomb angel. What again?
Double stomp.
Double stomp. Okay, I like
Missile drop kick was easy.
R-Truth trying to get back in it with it. Was that one of those flying angel things, or was that just a missile drop
Flying angel
Yeah,
thing.
or is that just
Jerry the King Lawler, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that's
Here
just a
comes
missile
Truth.
drop kick. Come on.
Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we've been talking all about this walkout, and I've been very vocal about it. I'll tell you why I walked out on Monday night, because I believe that Triple H dropped the ball, that his ego was out of control, that he wasn't listening to people's grievances, that Triple H had lost complete control of Monday Night Raw, which brings us to a point Booker made moments ago. Booker, you said that this whole walkout was orchestrated by this small group of people, yet
so.
you walked out as well, so you're a follower.
Let me tell you, I had nothing to do with that. I'm totally neutral. I had to go to the bathroom. I thought the show was over with. I had nothing to do with that, okay? Leave me out of it.
Glad to see you guys protect your own general manager, Theodore Long, for having some say in this decision as well.
You know, the thing is, I'm just glad to see, you know, a lot of these guys was a part of that walkout. I'm really glad to see these guys make the decision.
Booker, you walked out too!
Like I say, I didn't walk. I'm really glad to see these guys make the right decision. I had to go to the bathroom, Cole. We got that straight already, all right?
Booker, you flip-flop more than Netflix.
You know, I think somebody should be fired, Cole, and I think you should be fired. That's who should be fired on this show. Me and Josh can run this by ourselves, all right?
Potential submission maneuver here by
Go ahead,
Jinder
you're the
Mahal.
storyteller.
Perhaps
You're making all the big money. Do your job. Tell me a story about Jinder Mahal. Tell me about this guy.
Jinder Mahal's family amassed a fortune in India. Jinder Mahal came over here, came to WWE looking for huge success. Jinder Mahal could have stayed in India, Cole, and lived off of his family's wealth for, I don't know, 10 lifetimes.
Why would he do that? He wants to make it on his own. What's wrong with that?
You seriously talk out of both sides of your mouth every single week on every single show.
Actually,
it's ridiculous.
Actually, my mouth's fine. It's not like JR.
Dear Michael, there is something about cold cash and hot chicks.
Her check is bigger than yours.
No, she's rich, not wealthy.
And how about the other diva that joined the SmackDown ranks this year? Miz.
I hate him.
You love Miz.
Could he go away? You talk about making SmackDown better. If Layla comes to SmackDown and Miz disappears from the face of the earth, SmackDown, WWE are better.
The one night we did like Miz, though, was June 9th when he hosted the Divas Bikini Contest.
No, we still didn't like him then. Miz, I hate you. I hope your Christmas is terrible.
Vicky Guerrero looks like Greg Valentine circa rhythm and blues.
She would be some stocky stuff. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, listen. What Dolph Ziggler said before the commercial breaks about Kofi Kingston is exactly right. You know, I haven't my neighbor drives a garbage truck, and he does a great job picking up my trash every week. Never spills any trash on the ground. Almost meticulous in the way that he takes my trash. He feeds his family, makes a good living for himself, but guess what? He's never going to run the company. Nobody cares about that guy. He's a garbage man.
Nice neighborhood you live in when your neighbor's a garbage man.
He is never, ever going to be at the top of the heap.
Michael Cole lives next to Duke
He's never going to run the
Droese.
company. The point I'm making is that's what Dolph was saying about Kofi Kingston. Kingston's never going to be at the top when guys like Dolph Ziggler are around.
But Cole, do you understand that Kofi Kingston...
Come on. I mean, we've had to do some crazy things, Steve Regal, including put your ass over on TV.